Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be.
Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. We have already started here. That's a lovely pass. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Oh, well played, well sorted out.
Well, Peter, at this stage we often focus on the creative and goal-scoring talent, but I'm going to mention a defender in Lilian Thuram. As good as they come for me, very strong and athletic and competent in every other department you care to mention.
Just about the perfect defensive specimen.
Yeah, and I think often underrated.
And here's Foden. And it's Messi. That's been cut out, well played. And he's there to retrieve it. Well, that is one way to stop him.
Well, it seems as if the message has been issued by both managers.
Had a shot! Oh, screamer! A finish of true class! And he is away! The launch of a brand new hero. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
Venezia have fired themselves in front.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
That pass has been well intercepted. And he's forced to go back. Foden. Now it's Haaland. There's the shot! And it's in! And he's got what he came for, his 20th goal.
Well, you've always got to have players that are willing to make the runs, and when you keep plugging away, that will happen.
Goal! After 28 minutes is number 8, Lionel Messi!
Venezia are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down, but they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Bradaric. That's gone for a throw-in. Bradaric. Moved on forwards. Foden. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable match. Has a go! That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Venezia with the corner. They're first. They've played it short. Showing good feet. Venezia looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes. Foden. And it's Thuram. Bradaric.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Foot in. Busquets. He's gone forward. He's looking to set free a runner. Haaland hits one! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. And they are cruising away.
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
And the first half is done. Well, the contrast in fortunes here could not be much more stark. All smiles on one side, their qualities have shone through. But look across the other way, and there is nothing short of absolute deflation.
We're down, but
This
we're
looks
far from out.
well and truly
Now, let's all
sewn
rally
up
behind the
already,
boys and
Peter,
show them
but
a bit of
please
support.
feel free to forget what I've just said if there's a spectacular turnaround.
Venezia are cruising it at half-time, 3-0 ahead. And we are back underway. No changes at the interval from either side. And here's Messi. Busquets. Well, he's hit it long, but astray. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. And the finish! And somehow he kept it out.
Venezia just served up a reminder of how good they can be on the break. Their method is clear.
Substitutions taking place.
It's their second corner of the game. In for a header! And the cutback. Speculative strike. And that will sail harmlessly past.
Yeah, it seemed the right range, and I guess it was worth a try.
Not the best distribution from the keeper. So we've reached the hour mark. Oh, he's in! That is a brilliant interception.
The attendance for this match was 71,649.
Oh, that's a key interception. And that has left him in a heap. Good effort from distance. And that is a routine catch.
Venezia were again presented with an opportunity to break and look very, very threatening.
Gets his pass away. Oh, what a pass! I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
Substitution on the field. Number 14. Coming on the field is number 33, Duda.
It's a sweet ball, that. And the counter is on. Opts for safety. Good read, needed to be. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Venezia clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Venezia are almost home and dry now. And here's Mbappe. Oh, well played. It's a great gallop down the right-hand side. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
No, that's been intercepted. Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. And the referee brings it to a close. Venezia, just a thrill to witness here. Quick, slick, and such fun. You really would fear for anyone playing up against them right now. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he set his attack up perfectly. And
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. Such scenes here. A sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. And already we're underway here. And here's Foden.
Up for a header!
Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Oh, good-looking ball.
You have to expect that from everyone now. Well, Peter, at this stage we often focus on the creative and goal-scoring talent, but I'm going to mention a defender in Lilian Thuram. As good as they come for me.
And he's had a hit! And a terrific save from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
And we have our very first corner. Nicely aimed pass. And now a sudden chance to counter. He's gone for goal! Goal! And he is away! The launch of a brand new hero.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
After 15 minutes is number 22.
Venezia make the perfect start. They are already ahead. That has been slung wide. Is there any support? Can he put it away? And that has fair fizzed.
Oh, the contact was as crisp as it comes. The direction was the issue.
Oh, what a mistake! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Venezia are seeing a lot of the ball and have a 1-0 lead to show for it. Pellegrini. Quality ball. Oh no, that was never going to make it. Oh, Red, nice interception. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. A real chance if he can get through. Now it's Foden. And Haaland! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
It's their second corner of the game. They've played it short. Chooses to go back. Shapes to shoot! Empoli have the chance to go the other way. That's a decent clearance. Foden. Haaland. Great hit! And he's following up! He's got a goal! A 2-goal lead and they're firmly in control. He won't get many simpler than that, but he's certainly not complaining.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
Number 9, Erling Haaland. Erling Haaland. Erling Haaland.
Venezia are doing very nicely, thank you.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
2 minutes has been indicated.
Passes coming off in quick succession here. And we've reached half-time. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Fantastic first half.
Venezia in control at half-time, 2-0.
Coming soon.
That gets things going for the second half. So both teams emerge the same as they were before the break. Pellegrini. He's had a hit! Keeper's not concerned by that.
Quick thinking and quick control, Peter. That creates a little more working space.
And the keeper's got it again. It's a great gallop down the right-hand side. Terrific header! He scores! What a super header, dispatched beautifully.
Yeah, he makes those runs with great stealth and a ghost-like arrival to get his head to the ball.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Scoring early in this half just takes the pressure off now and allows them a chance to be a bit more...
Tries a shot! They've scored!
There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
After 60 minutes is number 47, Phil Foden. Phil Foden. Phil Foden.
Venezia take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
They've seen the light and the opposition have been left in the dark.
Can he finish?
Oh, surely that deserved better.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
Substitution in progress.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Yeah, they're looking for some imagination, and his job's going to be to add that element of craft and guile, the man pulling the strings.
Haaland. Now, what about a counter-attack? And he's there to retrieve it. Empoli can breathe again, just.
Well, I thought...
He's tried one! Denied by an instinctive save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Substitutions taking place.
And it's been taken short. Now then, the ball's come loose. Played back in. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. They've played it short. Well, now here's a good battle.
Chance!
That's a sharp pass. And now they can spring out of defence. Oh, that's an inviting ball. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. That's headed upfield.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
Real chance! Yes! And the lead is 3! It is surely done!
All over in seconds. That's what they can do to you.
Quick, decisive and unerring. A textbook example of how to turn defence into counter-attack. That'll do for me every time.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done.
The goal scorer.
So there's going to be another change here. So, time for a potential game changer.
Well, it's going to make for a frantic end, Peter. Let's hope he's got enough time to make the impact he wants.
So now the difference is 3.
Substitution.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
No, he wasn't being taken in by that trickery.
Busquets,
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
looking for options for movement. It's a goal kick. Busquets. Foden. That's Busquets. And time is up. Venezia really have hit the heights. A tour de force that has left their opponents reeling. And that is what tends to happen when they do their thing. Haaland claiming the Man of the Match award. And there is very little room for argument. Your final thoughts, Jim?
I think we just saw a team winning by playing to their strengths. There was a clear picture of what they set out to do, and the players were determined to deliver it, and they did.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you. Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. So off we go then. Quality ball.
Well, Peter, at this stage we often focus on the creative and goal-scoring talent, but I'm going to mention a defender in...
He's going for goal! Magnificent! A finish of true class!
He gave it plenty and some, thrashed it in.
Oh, the contact was fantastic, right on the bootlaces, and it packed a lot of venom for what was a really potent strike.
After 6 minutes is number 18.
Venezia make the perfect start. They are already ahead. Haaland. And he's intervened well there. Mihaila. Gently done.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
Looking for the run. Oh, the clearance is short. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Pulls it back. It's loose now and they want to get it back. And here's Messi.
Oh, shooting chance! Oh, that was no routine save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Defending of the desperate variety. And now a
Shapes to shoot!
Well, the goalkeeper's a lucky boy there.
And it's Messi. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. He's had it taken off him. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And here's Haaland. He has found the way through. Mihaila. Venezia leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Now he's off and running. Thuram kept his eye on it, and he's there. Oh, this looks sharp. Could move up a gear here. And it's played forward. Messi. Nicely aimed pass. And that is as far as they're going to go. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Messi. And he's in on goal.
Real chance! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
That has been knocked clear. And now they can spring out of defence.
2 added minutes.
Cancellieri. This is promising. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. And the half-time whistle goes. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides. But at half-time, it is 1-0.
I thought that was a decent 45 minutes of football. Plenty of signs that both managers can take a lot of encouragement from. I would say the mood is neither overly negative nor positive. You still have to approach this like it's 0-0.
Venezia, the happier of the teams, heading in for half-time, 1-0 up. And we are already promptly back underway. Venezia carrying a 1-goal lead. That's a little off target. Foden. Busquets. Foden. Keeper's ball. The message is clear, none shall pass. Oh, that looks a good ball through. Now that's well seen too. And the counter is on. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending and they got away with it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, Peter, if they're attempting to see out the game with such a narrow advantage, there's room for trouble. I just think they're sending out the wrong message. This could backfire. Well, they keep pressing like that as long as they can.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now. Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Spread out to the left. And it's hoisted clear. Almost there, but it's cold sweats all round. He's shifting through the gears here. Mihaila! So close to drawing level.
Mihaila was already celebrating in his head and probably still can't process how the keeper denied him. What a stop.
Number 13, number 22, coming on the field, number 10, number 9, number 77. Substitution in progress.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
And he's picked out the run. He's picked his way through.
Great chance! It's a goal! And surely now, the result's beyond doubt.
Oh, a goal of real quality. He made it look ridiculously easy.
Ah, you've got to love that. Concentration, conviction, contact, and sheer class.
Number 7,
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
And that will be the final act. Venezia can reflect on a job really well done. Superior tactically, physically and mentally, all round the better side. It turned into a very, very smooth ride. The end of the game. Reflections?
Venezia really were great today. They showed a lot of battling qualities required in a game like this, such as intensity, personality, a gritty spirit. I think
Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. So we're up and running. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking.
Well, Peter, at this stage we often focus on the creative and goal-scoring talent, but I'm going to mention a defender in Lilian Thuram. As good as they come for me, very strong and athletic and competent in every other department you care to mention.
Just about the perfect defensive specimen.
Yeah, and I think often underrated.
Gets his head to it! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Venezia have the chance to go the other way. Oh, that's well spotted.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Nicely weighted ball. Messi.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Venezia, so far, providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. He's gone forward. Goes looking wide. Swept in. And he's there to get it away. And he's there to retrieve it. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Driving forward. He shifted it to the flank. Now it's Foden. And he stands tall, impenetrable. Quality ball. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. That's a sharp pass. Still looking for the first breakthrough, and it is nearly half-time now. And he's had it nicked away.
He's having a go! And he's done it! Half-time rapidly approaching. That could be a big one.
And he stuck it away as if laser-guided.
No other outcome there. That was bang in the corner, unstoppable.
So we have our breakthrough.
Well, I think the managers are going to have to scrap whatever they had in mind for the half-time team talks. One has got to tone it up now and the other has to tone it down.
Haaland, spread it left.
2 added minutes.
And it's
have
played
been
forward.
indicated.
Pass just lacking in accuracy. And the first half is done. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal, and that is the state of it at the break. 1-0.
Well, let's not beat about the bush, Peter. It's been fairly flat, and the support have had little to cheer about. So an awful lot of questions have got to be asked, and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
So we're just settling back into this second half.
Venezia really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Passing is crisp and sharp. Haaland.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Oh, well played, well played. Venezia still trailing by one and looking here to take it up a notch after the break. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing, and that's gone loose. Foden! Oh, denied brilliantly!
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
The attendance for this match was 71,649.
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Yeah, time's running out for the host to get something out of this. You can sense the frustration and impatience.
He's had it taken off him. Messi, and here's Haaland.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
And it's Messi. Passing nice and neat.
Big chance! They've scored! And with the match slipping away, they have hauled themselves off the canvas.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Goal! After 76 minutes is number 47, Phil Foden. Phil Foden. Phil Foden. Substitutions taking place. Substitution on the field, number 47.
Venezia choosing to make the first change.
13,
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, the big question now is whether they can keep the energy levels up and try and grab a
coming
winner.
on the field, number 14.
Mina.
Number 7, Mbappe. Number 20, number 17.
Looking for the run.
Look at the space. Has a go! No mistake! And the comeback is complete.
And how about the timing of the pass and run? They've worked it before and no doubt they'll work it again.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Kylian Mbappe. Kylian Mbappe.
Venezia take the lead.
Kylian
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Real chance! puts it away! And surely that does it! Perfect time, decisive strike!
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Goal! After 85 minutes is number 20.
Venezia take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. And he's cleared it out of harm's way.
There will be 5 minutes added time.
And he's...
In with a header! Yes! And they are cruising away.
Terrific header. He met that with aplomb.
Oh, it's a fantastic assist as well, Peter. Delivered at pace, the diversion, that's all that was needed.
Number 7, Kylian Mbappe. Kylian Mbappe. Kylian Mbappe.
So now the difference is 3.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
5 minutes to add. Nicely spread.
Can he finish? So that's it. It is all over.
So the winners, bullish and belligerent after a remarkable collective effort. Fall behind they may have done, but they were having none of that. Mbappe taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so.
So there it is. What struck you most about that?
That is a superb win. This is one